Hey guys, ctrygirl555 here, Tina. It may focus, I'm not sure. Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm going to be reporting on day 12 of my Take It Back. Long day. I had coffee galore. Water, the big 20 or whatever they are. These, I think they all have 32 ounces of water. Okay, guys? So that's what I've been drinking. Let me fix this hat because it's driving me crazy. And my pigtails are in my earrings, and it's kind of hard to do stuff with one arm. Actually, one arm, but it also hurts in this arm. Okay, let me say this before the video goes all rambling forever. And don't get it up. Excuse me, all in. Pardon me, excuse me. I've been really sick, guys. So, day 12 of my Take It Back, I spend most of my time in hospital again. Okay, what I have wrong with me, as I told you, I have cerebral spondylosis. And I have several things wrong with my back. I always have. My back has been in the shape for my whole life. Right, guys? I surely hope you can hear me. So I have had different things wrong. This is the 4th time that I've had a bout with the spondylosis, and no one never seems to know what's wrong. So I went into an emergency walk-in clinic, and I talked with Dr. Johnson, an absolutely amazing doctor, and he got to the bottom of why I have so much major pain. It's hard to move my neck without it really pulling. This side right here on the right side into this temple here, I have a pull. It pulls all the way down, and it goes all the way down into the shoulder. It goes all the way down my spine into where my coccyx is in the very lower. And it is explained to me that, I don't know if I can show you a picture. If you can see that, the nerve root inflammation and the osteophyte in between the disc. Okay, because I have degeneration, my discs are depleting. They're going away, right? With this comes exposed nerves. I have chronic nerve damage. The nerves that shoot down into my legs, into my groin, in my back, everywhere, they're really bad. So, this is what they found out that is wrong with me. Okay, it says, cervical spondylosis is a form of arthritis of the neck and spine. It is characterized by the growth of bone spurs and the collapse of disc spaced over time. Now, they've not found any bone spurs, but that requires an extensive MRI, in which I don't have the money to do, right? So we know that I have collapsed disc. That's a given. I've had it all my life, and with a collapsed disc, I have herniated disc and bulging disc and where the discs are supposed to be that way, they are out like this and up like this and all that. Okay, so basically surgery is what takes care of that. I opt no surgery. Don't have the money for surgery. No way. So, okay, if it says if the spur is pressed against the spinal cord or the open nerve endings on the spinal cord can lead to leg muscles, spasms, off balance, bowel or bladder control problems. I have all of these. When I cough because I can't hold my body together, I may have a bladder problem. Tinkle, tinkle. Let's see. The older you get, the spaces in between the discs gradually decrease. So this can happen the neck all the way down. Now, I used to not have this problem in the neck. A few years ago, I started having this problem. I went to several doctors, and the doctors couldn't tell me what was going on. This comes and goes, but it's just gotten worse. And it's gotten to the point where it's so hard to move my neck, like drive in the car or anything like that, which I might do, or even just looking over to see who's talking to me. I can't just do that. I have to sort of, move my whole body and things. So it's not a nice feeling. What else did he say? Of course, he gave me information so that I would be able to share it with my husband and everybody. The study shows nerves and discs as well as bones are inflamed and causing nerve root exposure. There are several things that can be done about this. Of course, I am on the Flexeril, which is a muscle relaxer. I am on the Soma, which is a muscle relaxer. All these things to keep from the spasms, right. I am also on my clonazepam and my tramadol. These medications are like taking Tic Tacs, Skittles. They don't work. So I opted for the round of steroid epidural injection. It's a cocktail, and it's supposed to help, but you gotta have like 2 injections. So I took a local anesthesia. They put an IV in me, in my arm, and give me a local anesthesia. And then proceeded to put a needle as big as my walking stick into there. Okay, so most patients get better with surgery, right? I don't want to have the surgery. Plastic MRIs and different things have to be done. I was just able to have a local CAT scan to see, and an X-ray to see that my total spine was completely inflamed, and it's what was causing my pain, right? So what they did was, okay, there's 2 of the nerve endings involved. Cervical epidural steroid injection, which is an ESI, or a faucet injection, was injected. So combination of steroids and local anesthesia was put in. I also had some other injection. It was supposed to be like a Mazel Tov cocktail, which is your Soma and your Flexeril and all of those muscle relaxants that's supposed to help you. So day 12 on my Take It Back was me being tortured to death. But thank goodness. Thank goodness for 24-hour emergency care. Thank goodness for low office fees. Thank goodness for meeting strangers. That will help. I met a stranger. Remember me telling you a stranger helped me break into my house because I was locked out for 3.5 hours the other day? Do you know she paid for me $45 for an office visit for me? And then I took all my shopping money, my grocery money, and I was able to see the doctor and get diagnosed with sorry guys, I am drugged up. See the doctor and get diagnosed with what was going on and everything. And the bad thing was the injections cost so much money, and I had to actually leave the office the day before yesterday when I saw them. I had to actually leave the office because I didn't have the rest of the money, and I don't want to owe a doctor. So I didn't get the injections that day, and through the grace of God, I was able to have them yesterday. One of them yesterday. And pain, yeah, when I say that needle was as big as my walking cane, I'm not joking. That thing like come at me like, oh my Lord, it was awful. So, keeping in line with trying to look better, to feel better, I'm still Write It and Bite It. Guys, I have made a goal calendar, right? Every single day I'll be in pink that I've made a video. And this is video 12 of my Take It Back. And I'll be making video 13 of my Take It Back as well tonight. So, right here it says water goal is 100 ounces a day, and I am doing that. I have all my weigh-ins marked. Every 10 days, my weigh-ins are marked up on my calendar, right? I use different markers to see. I've written down, of course, Take It Back, my weigh-in goal, my next weigh-in, and of course my next weigh-in will be on the 18th. These are the weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got it going up to 7 weeks. As you can see, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. And then get ready to see my hubby in Wales is what that says. And then this one says, my first Weight Watcher meeting with Carol on that Wednesday, the 26th of September, will be my first time to be back at my Weight Watcher meeting in Wales. So, but I've wrote video on every single thing, and I am still writing in my goals as that goes. So that is my calendar. I have on here everything that I can do. I bought me a shine, smile, like, stars kind. I bought me a folder that says all that so that I can keep my things in. Right, so I've got some little pieces of paper, some little envelopes, in case I want to write myself a letter. I've got sticky notes all over the stuff. Write my stuff a letter and seal it up and put it into this folder. On the inside of this folder, I have written down Take It Back, August the 1st, 2012, weigh-in, and the amount of the weigh-in. Beginning weigh-in, March the 1st, I have 369.8. So you can see my 100-pound difference there at my reset starting point, right? And then I have 8 weeks written down there, and each time I'll be putting my weight in. And beside each one of them, this one says, try harder. even though your back is out and you're having problems with your spondylosis, that you can still do this. There's things you can do. I also keep my photo of how much I've lost as an inspiration in here. Now guys, this is video 12, vlog 12 of my Take It Back, okay? Okay, and on the inside of this side of the folder it says, don't lose sight of what is truly important to you, Tina. You are worth it. So I keep these things in here. I keep them with me all the time. They're right here with me. Wherever I'm at, they're in a package. I know it's going a little bit long, guys. It's just taking me a little bit longer. So then I'm just going to read you this one part. Most common hold on. There are several different surgeries, but the most common involves making anterior incisions from the front, removing the degenerated disc, and fusing the adjacent vertebrae bodies, bones, using pieces of bone graft and holding it in all places with plates and screws. While this usually involves a night or two in the hospital, many patients are back to work. Now, guys, it does say that. I have researched this surgery before. This is not the only surgery that I am supposed to have on my back. I've been waiting years for back surgery, and I keep putting it off because I'm terrified of that. The pain that I have daily, every day of my life, the struggles that I go through, that I feel that I do wonderful to get through, all a part of it. And the idea of them cutting and fusing my bones together and stuff just doesn't feel like it's going to accomplish anything. I mean, I know I have this pain and I get through it, and it costs a little bit of money here and there to have some pain medication and things. But I just went 4 months without the pain, without the medication, and I was doing okay. So, and I was treating my body as best as I could. So, surgery is hard for me to think about. The knee surgery, I'm definitely going to have the knee surgery, but when they start talking about my back, and I keep thinking about my hips and the way they move, and my sacroiliitis problem, the way that it crisscrosses down into my hip bones and runs into my legs. The fact being is I have such bad nerve damage that I don't know if they could fix that. And it's in the back of my mind that God has the power, and I'm just going to have to let that happen. Hopefully, you can see. Okay, August the 12th. Guys, I wasn't hungry. I couldn't eat. The medication's not very good. I tried. I had made a pasta salad. All it is whole wheat pasta with a few cucumbers, some jalapenos, some low-fat sour cream, and a package of that ranch seasoning in it. Some sweet gherkin pickles, and some fresh tomatoes. I made a humongous bowl of it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to cook this week, and I've been trying to have a bowl of that whenever I deem that I've got to have some food because of the medication. So basically, coffee and water is all that's on this for my day 12 Take It Back. Coffee and water, 1 cup of the pasta salad, whole wheat pasta salad, And then that says about telling me that I took one injection and another will be due in 10 days unless I'm in severe pain, and then they'll do it for 7 days. As you can see, sticky notes everywhere. They're all over the place. And I read them. Tina is strong. Tina is dedicated. Tina has lost 100 pounds. I will do more. I can do more. I will do more today than I did yesterday. Small slip-ups give you the knowledge to learn more. I can do this. Motivation is what I am. This journey should be better. Make an effort. I might have a little slip up here. So with my writing and it, I might have eaten a little bit too much. So that was the slip up. I made a note of it. I put it on there. It's something that jumps out at me, and I can take care of it. Alright guys, as you can see, it's going all the way back until my first page. And let me, if you haven't watched, let me tell you again what this says. This is my journal. I started it the day before. I started it on the 31st of July on my husband's birthday. At that point, I have roughly 8 weeks before I see my husband. And I want to do everything that is possible in my own power to make an effort for my health. Yeah, I have setbacks. Yeah, this happens to me. My body, it's my body. Some of you might not know that when I was born, well, actually before I was born, the doctors tried to get my mom to have an abortion because they said that there would be something wrong with me, that I would have never-ending problems with my legs and everything. And my mom, of course, she wanted just to kill the doctor. She was like, "You're crazy." She thought he was Satan in a white coat. Well, needless to say, she had me. And for the first 2 or 3 years of my life, I had to wear braces on my legs. And they had to be kind of situated in my crib so that my legs would remain straight and stuff. That said, I went on to play growing up, play sports just fine. I had 7 years of basketball, and I was good. I played center. I was very good, and I enjoyed it. I played 3 years of softball. I even played basketball, tackle, football with all the boys up and down the block, and I had fun. Tall girl, 6 foot tall. And over the years, I've been shrinking. I am currently at 5'9", and that's because of all the discs in my spine are just going away. This disease runs in my family. My Aunt Sarah has it, and my mom has the spondylosis. If you guys don't know what that is, it's cervical spondylosis, C-E-R-V-I-C-A-L, S-P-O-N-D-Y-L-O-S-I-S. Now, I have several types of back disease, and that is just one of them. And it's just something I have to deal with. I want to get back to riding my bike and this and that, but I have to just take it one step at a time. One step at a time, because otherwise I'm just going to go backwards. See my cup. Coffee talk. Can you see? Whoa, camera bad. Sorry guys, hard for me to hold up. It says Kansas, little slippers, so. To explain the arm band, what do you call these things? Who knows? I hate them. I hate them. Anyway, anywho, do y'all like me on drugs? I'm just as funny without them, honey. This is so that my arms are very, very heavy. You guys know that I'm a big booty girl, and my arms are heavy. Okay? So this is only to keep, because the pain goes all down through there, it's to keep my arms secure so that, because my arms are heavy, so it's not pulling down on that shoulder and that neck. As I said, they didn't find any bone chars or anything. That's not to say they're not there, because those bone spurs and bone chars and things like that, you have to do it a little bit extensive MRI work and stuff like that. So just because they haven't found them yet doesn't mean they're not there. Pray to the Lord that they're not there, and it's just me and my crazy severe nerve damage. My second son, when I was in the hospital to have him, the endocrinologist, the anesthesiologist, hold on guys. The anesthesiologist had no idea what he was doing. I'm just going to put it out there. But he didn't have any idea what he was doing. He had no clue. So my mom was there with me, and I was just fixing to have Charlie, and I opted for no anesthesia, because I had trouble with my first son, Bud. And he just kept wanting and kept wanting and kept wanting to give me a steroid epidural down in there. And I was like, no. But the reason for that, and I had Charlie natural, so I had Harley natural, even through endometrial cancer and all the endometriosis and everything that I had in my body, I still had them natural. But for my first boy, I chose an epidural. And the anesthesiologist was less than good. And he hurt me really bad. He stuck me 7 times in my spine, which caused me to have 3 to 4 months of no feeling into my right hip and my right leg. I couldn't walk. I can imagine bringing the most beautiful baby home in the world, and you can't get up and walk around and do what you need to do to take care of him. So needless to say, my oldest son got his days and nights mixed up, and I'd sit in the living room floor or lay, because I couldn't walk. I just kind of crawled through the house, put him in his bassinet. We had one of them that you go on the floor. I just try my best. That's all I did, is try my best. Anyway, off the subject there. Back onto this. I'm going to read you this again today, day 12 of my Take It Back. And this is what I need to keep going. Okay, guys? August 2012. And I've written, trust in Jesus. And if you'll notice, Jesus with the U is in highlight for us. Trust in us for Jesus. Then I wrote accepting change. And then I kind of put accepting in 2 separate words. Accepting change. And then, of course, drink water, choose water. So just water. You are water. H2O. Just do it. Over here, I've got a 50-day weight loss goal. Notice I didn't put a weight loss goal there. I didn't put, I want to lose 2 pounds. I didn't want to put, I want to lose 30. In the back of my mind, I would love to lose 30 by Hot for Halloween. I am doing Hot for Halloween. I'm doing it on my own with a few of the other people who are doing it. I'm just kind of following along with them. But I didn't put a weight goal there. And the reason I didn't is because my goal on this weight loss journey for the next 8 weeks is simply to use my tools. 50-day weight loss goal, use your tools. 50-day weight loss journey, go, use your tools. You can see that? So that's been my major goal. The water, and then accepting change, reading about change, learning about it. Everything that I can do with change is what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to read you what else I wrote. I know I've already done this, but it's what I need. I weigh 282.8 pounds. I keep sabotaging my own journey. I admit to myself I am a food addict. I admit I do not always have control. I am emotional, and wait a minute, hold on. I admit I do not always have control of my emotions. and feelings. I allow stress to manipulate my daily outcome. I cope with that by overeating. I believe I do this because I feel my fat is a hiding place. A place of comfort. A place where I might have thought was safe from a very young age. I am not scared anymore. I am ready to fight. I want my life. I want to live. Tina. I put this in my journal. I'm keeping all this in my journal. I have pictures of my success where I felt really, really nice. Pictures of me exercising and feeling great. And those are going into my journal as well. Calendar. They're free, guys. Pick them up anywhere. If not, I'm sure you can get one for like $1 at the Dollar Tree. All this stuff comes from the Dollar Tree. And it's my helping tools. Use your tools. Use your tools. Alright, this bag here, I don't know if you can see it, is full of makeup. It's full of nail things I can do sitting here, file my nails. I have crochet here. I have things to write on. I have things to do my hair with. I, of course, have books. I have my Kindle, which is fully charged. I, of course, have CDs that my husband made me to watch. I've got the TV. I am pretty much immobile. my pedometer is laying right over there. I will still continue to get as many steps as possible. I am using my cane because the pain is coming from the top of my spine all the way down to the bottom of my spine. And this is my day 12 Take It Back update. Guys, you can do this. Obstacles get in the way, and you fight to overcome them. I won't lie, I was in a panic of not knowing what to do. I was in such agony and so much pain that I had no clue what to do. Had I been home in Wales, I would have been able to go to the doctor free. But those doctors probably wouldn't have told me what was wrong with me, and I would still be wondering. I can only think that this is a blessing, even though we're so broke, beyond broke, poor broke, that this is just ridiculous to be in this much pain and having to go through this. If it wasn't for my husband and my mother-in-law, guys, you know how much I love you. So, Donna, Loretta, Tete, Belinda, Joanne, Becky, Rosemary, Connie, I'm watching you guys. I don't got much to do, so I am watching you guys. I'm also watching it rain. These are not sad tears. They're tears because I believe God provides. One way or the other. And I know that when I'm in pain, it takes from somebody else's survival to help me. And I just have to say thank you. Thank you for everything you do for me. Oh, and if you see the rest of the medication that I have, Mama said, okay, Mama was here yesterday, and Pops was here yesterday. Jennifer came to see me yesterday. Cheyenne came to see me. Cheyenne's hugs were absolutely amazing. She had on this little yellow dress with little butterflies all over it, and she was the cutest little thing ever. Of course, I couldn't get up and down and do and everything, but she come and she sit in my lap, and she talked to me, and she give me kisses, and you know I got this big cyst on my leg, and she always touches it and says, ouch, ouch. And I had a couple of ants crawling on my feet, and so she was smacking them off, and blessings. Blessings. Amazing blessings. Let's see what else it was. Day 12, a little bit longer, but I hope you all guys enjoy. And Kelly's been helping mow the yard again, weed eated. Clifford helped me mop, sweep, vacuum yesterday. The beds are all made. The house is spotless, actually, except for my little cubby hole right here. And it is in bags and things, so it's okay. But the realtor, we're selling this house. Actually, we may be selling 2 houses. That's a long story in itself. So, and it's exciting. So, more news to come about that. What else? My niece, Bridget. My brother that passed away when he was 22, he had a daughter, Bridget. And when he passed away, his fiance was actually pregnant. So there's Bridget and Tori. So 2 years ago, Bridget had a little girl. Her name is, we call her Kinsey. Her name is Mackenzie. And we just found out that she's going to have another baby. So I'm going to be an aunt again. And that's amazing. I miss my brother a lot. And to see his children and his grandchildren are absolutely out of this world to me. Harley's, my daughter Harley, she's getting down with her volleyball practice. I'm trying to talk her into rugby. I'm trying to talk her into rugby and coming to Wales and playing rugby with those Welsh women. They are awesome, by the way. Let's see. I'm going to stop it here. 41 minutes. Y'all have heard me talk. Heather, thank you. My phone is broken. If you have Skype, please add me on Skype. ctrygirl_555. We can video chat. We can talk. Your texts this week have lifted me more than you'll ever know. So, I got Skype, guys. Get on it. My phone's broke. You can't text me on my phone, so get on it. Alright, that's it. Peace. Peace. Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. Guys, I love you. Cheers. Ta-da. Ta-da.